Hello and welcome to a special edition of People Management's HR Talk. I'm James Brockett and this week we're reporting from the CIPD's HRD Conference in London's Olympia, where HR professionals from across the globe have been meeting to discuss trends in learning and development. The CIPD's latest L&D research shows that employers are reducing their training spend but are finding innovative ways of filling the gap. Coaching, e-learning and internal knowledge sharing are all on the rise, and employers are planning on average of 5 days of learning for their staff in 2011 compared to 4 in 2010. So what are the L&D challenges that HR professionals are facing in this changing environment? We spoke to a few conference delegates to find out.
My name is Saki Sheikh. I'm the HR Director at YouGov PLC, so we are the market research company. The biggest challenges facing our organisation with regards to learning and development this year are trying to tailor learning and development activities which can be used across different countries. So we have hubs in not just the UK but also in Europe, the Middle East and the US, and trying to fit learning and development schemes that fit all of the cultures and can be used in all of the countries and create a similar impact is one of our main challenges this year.
My name is Sam Cockerell. I work in Heathrow, World Duty Free, as a customer specialist. The biggest challenge which I have seen in my organization in the recent times about learning and development is the shift from training towards learning. It's more of the on-the-job learning than training, because learning is always longer term, in groups, teamwork, whereas training, people might forget if it's not implemented at job.
I'm Julie Rowlett from Development Processes Group. We've got two key sides to the business in terms of the delivery of CIPD qualifications, so very much focused on innovations in L&D and also leadership and management. I think we've just done some research recently with a number of our clients about how they want to learn, particularly about learning about leadership and management. And I think interestingly what we've found is that the changes haven't been quite as significant as we thought they were going to be. We expected a big move towards e-learning and towards, I guess, technology-based learning. And whilst we've seen some indication that that is a preference some organisations want, typically what's come out of the survey that was conducted is that people still want face-to-face delivery. People still want that face-to-face interaction. But I think the big change is that they actually want a more, I'm guessing, bespoke approach where then there's also the delivery of support in the form of coaching. So rather than being a very traditional delivered workshop basis, they actually want much more interaction from the facilitating organisation, so that each session has got support coaching. So I think that is the area that we've seen as a big change.
My name is David Adekito. One of the biggest changes in the learning and development function is being able to prioritize, develop your workforce and utilize the little money you have to do more for them, to be able to motivate your staff. Because these days, whereby there's a lot of cuts in terms of the spending, you have a larger workforce with a lot of needs. So you need to be able to prioritize what your needs are, what the needs of the business is, and being able to deliver your service effectively.